All right, I did Australia. The reason why I did it was because it's always been something that has interested me for a long time. Been really curious about the country, and I've always wanted to visit there. So yeah, we'll dive right in. The religion, the major religion is Christianity. 42% of the combined population is either a Catholic or Anglican. The economy, the major industries there in Australia, um, 58% are services, 9% is construction, mining and manufacturing is 7%, and retail trade is 5%. Those are the major money making types of organizations there. 6% of the population is unemployed, and each household makes around $1,100 a week. The culture, it's more of a Western culture. Um, the Aboriginal, Torres Strait Islanders, and the Ocean people are the um, major cultures there. They've inhabited Australia for around 40,000 to 60,000 years. And Australia has no official language, which is kind of cool because like they have a really thick accent, and you can generally when you hear somebody talk that's from Australia, like you can recognize it. But it's really just a mix between all of those cultures um, that gives them that unique um, dialogue or the way they talk. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Some of the inventions are pretty cool. Spray on skin, which for some reason I thought it was like spray on like tan, but it's not. It's where they take skin from somebody, say that it's like a burn victim. Um, they do like cell reproduction, and then they spray it onto the victim's wounds, and it reduces recovery time, and it leaves less scarring. They also came up with the electronic pacemaker, Google Maps, which I thought was pretty cool, bionic ear, electric drill, Wi-Fi technology, and ultrasound scanner. The major politics there, it's more of a federation. They have a state and national government. The governor general and prime minister are like the key leaders, and the makeup of the parties is labor and liberal. The environment, there's a lot of stuff on this. I kind of had to condense it down. It's the sixth largest country. 91% of it's covered by native vegetation. Its soils and seas are among the most nutrient poor and unproductive in the world. That's just because they live in such a dry area. Um, so any vegetation they get is more of like weeds. Well, not necessarily weeds, but like weeds in our sense. Stuff that really has no use. It's the driest inhabited continent on Earth. Pollution is something really serious there. Um, Land and sea, a lot of the waters are polluted with people like it's really similar to here where people like throw stuff in the ocean or pollute the waters. Um, there's 378 species of mammals, 828 species of birds, 300 species of lizards, 140 species of snakes, and two pieces of crocodiles. Um, that's probably the coolest part to me, just for how diverse like the animals are there. That's what really draws me in. Is it'd be really cool to see a kangaroo or something you wouldn't get to see in the United States unless you went to the zoo. So yeah, that's Australia in a nutshell.